Hello, my beautiful diamond. SheilaTruelove here with you. I had to take the thing off my head. It was itching. It was just making me crazy. Be careful who you let live in your home. You have to even be careful when it comes to family members. I'm going to share a story time here with you right now. And this guy, he's a really good storyteller when he tells his stories. Let's listen in.
Your people, be careful who you let in your home. It can cost you your life if you're not careful. These two sisters lived together in a 3-bedroom townhouse. They was the best of friends. Times got a little tough for them because their landlord kept going up on their rent. At the time, her sister was dating a guy for 5 years. They had a really good relationship, but they never lived together. So as the sister's rent kept going up, the sister asked the boyfriend when his lease up, would he consider moving with them? And of course, she had to get the sister approval first, what she told the boyfriend. The boyfriend was very excited about the news. He agreed 100% if the sister was on board. The sister went and talked to her sister. Her sister said, hell yeah, that'll take some of the load off of us. The sister and the boyfriend wanted a child very bad, but the sister was having complications when it come to getting pregnant. So they kept going to the doctor and they kept trying. Since the sisters was young, they always had the same taste in man. The sister boyfriend was a good-looking guy. He was tall, slim, well-dressed, and he always kept a nice haircut. The sister boyfriend was living there for almost a year. Everything was going perfect until the single sister got sick one day. She was throwing up, she had bad stomach pain, she even missed her period. The single sister went to the doctor to get checked out. She found out she was pregnant. She didn't tell her sister about it until she was 4 months. When the single sister told the sister with the boyfriend she was pregnant, she was shocked. The sister with the boyfriend told the single sister, who is the baby by? I didn't even know you was dating anyone. Who is the father? The single sister said it was a one-night stand, someone she met off a dating site. The sister with the boyfriend said, that's not your character. That don't make no sense. But I love you and I'm here for you. The sister with the boyfriend told her boyfriend. He was shocked. He said the same thing the sister said. I never seen her with anyone. The single sister and the boyfriend were secret lovers. They would make love in the sister bed at least 3 times a week. The boyfriend kept making promises to the single sister he was going to leave her sister. The single sister gave the boyfriend a deadline. She said if she have that baby and he haven't left her sister yet, she said she was going to tell everything and put him on child support. So he promised the single sister he would leave her in a week's time. He said he loved her. He don't love her sister anymore. So one night it was a full moon and he took her to a late night picnic. They used to meet at this lake all the time. It was like a lake/park. They've been there several times. Sometime they would make love there. No one is there at nighttime. He apologized to the single sister for taking so long to tell his sister. So that night they were celebrating their new life together and their new child. They was both standing up looking at the full moon and the waves in the lake. It was a little windy that night. The boyfriend did the unthinkable. He pushed the single sister in the lake. She couldn't swim. She was screaming for help. He watched her until she sank. 3 days after the sister didn't hear from her sister, her best friend, she called the police and filed a missing person report. Her sister was posting all over social media looking for her sister. Several people contacted the sister on social media and law enforcement and said they seen her boyfriend with her sister. Her sister contacted law enforcement with no hesitation. The boyfriend became the prime suspect. Police brought him in for questioning. Before the detectives questioned him, they said, we have a lot of evidence on you. And a lot of people came forward. And a lot of people seen you with her. They said, I'm going to give you one chance to tell the truth. He asked the detectives for a cigarette, and he told them everything. He even told them where her body was. The detectives asked him, why did he take her life? He said he didn't want to ruin a relationship with her sister. People, I know times is hard, but be careful who you let move in your house. People, be careful who you let in your home. It can cost you your life if you're not careful. These two sisters lived together in a 3-bedroom townhouse.
Yeah, well, there you have it. You know, karma is a bitch. Excuse my French, my darlings. As you know, I don't usually use that kind of terminology, but you know, that sister was rotten. First of all, to be sleeping with your sister's Dusty, he was low down, dirty, rotten. We already know that. How you sit up there sleeping with all these extra women out here who are available. And out of all the women you choose to sleep with, you have to pick your girl sister. How grimy is that one? And the other sister, she didn't know what the hell was going on. She didn't know anything. She was in the dark. And you know how I always try to support women, helping women and women sticking together? You have got to be careful. That's why I said it's so important for you to make sure you are a Christian person. You don't want to hang out with people who are living a satanic lifestyle, but they claim that they're Christian, but they're not living as a Christian. And I'm not talking about a fanatic. God knows I can't stand a fanatic, honey. They get on my nerve. They remind me of Pharisees. I don't do this. I don't eat that. I don't wear dresses. I don't put on makeup. I don't dance. I don't go to clubs. Oh, child, go away. I'm talking about a Christian is a person who knows Matthew 7:12. A true Christian, I already know they're not using drugs. And I don't care. They don't smoke dope. They got all these dispensaries that they're opening up now because it's legal. I don't care. You're not a chimney. They don't abuse alcohol. Social drinking, we get it. You go out to a party, a wedding. A wedding these days to me is like going to a funeral. I always pity the woman. But anyway, you go to a wedding, you go to an event, but I've been coming across people. Trust me when I tell you, my beautiful diamonds and my Teletubbies, they drink every day, or every other day, or every week, every month. Like me, I had my issues with alcohol, but I was sporadic. Like I would drink, let's say, Friday, Saturday for a month, only Friday, Saturday, because Sunday, I don't drink because you got to go to work on Monday, so you got to get yourself together. And then I'll let 3 months pass, no drinking at all. 4 months will pass. And then I'll go back to the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If we had like a holiday, the upcoming Monday, I was a drinker like that. And now I don't even do that. I'm not a dope. I don't use any kind of drugs. None at all. That's also a deal breaker for me. Anybody who puts their hand on me, a man who cheats on me, somebody who's on Satan, the devil's team, they live in a satanic lifestyle opposed to a Christian lifestyle. I know those sisters wasn't living no Christian lifestyle, living with a dude, no. Not condemning anyone, of course, or using drugs. I could work with a person who has alcohol issues, but that drug thing, no. They will rob you blind. Things that you spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on, they'll sell it for $20 and $30. Taking pictures of your bank card and you cashing checks, they will have you in the poorhouse. So it's so important, please, when I say, hang out with people who are on Jesus Christ's team, and you don't have to worry about trifling things like this happening to you. Be very careful who you let in your inner circle. And when it comes to moving a man in, we all know men are physically stronger than women. Why do you want somebody who's physically stronger than you in your house anyway? That's not wise. People say that all men are not violent. Okay, which ones? All men are not this, all men are not that. And I agree, but which is which? And can you give me a guarantee that they're not going to change up? What guarantee do you have? When the mask falls off and now he's physically stronger than you and can overpower you. Nah, not this girl. Get me another girlfriend roommate here. We can both jack them. Anyway, twinkle, twinkle, darling. Be very careful who you allow in your home and who you allow in your inner circle. Be careful. Keep in mind what the Bible prophesied in 1 Timothy, that things are going to get hard, baby, before they get better. Be careful. Twinkle, 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 darling.